Hi everyone, welcome. How are people doing? Happy Monday! Oh my god, I can't believe myself. I felt like it was just now. Yeah, like a couple of hours ago, I say happy weekend, and now it's already Monday. Damn. Time flies if you enjoy. Does that mean that I enjoy this? Not really, but yeah. How are people doing this Monday? It's a weird or not weird. It's an awkward day today here in my country because tomorrow we have a public holiday, and so yeah, I think most of us take a leave or a day off of work today, so they will have like a super long weekend from Saturday to tomorrow, Tuesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like four weekends, four days for the weekend. How do I say that? But yeah, I didn't take the leave for today because yeah, I only have 2 days left, or one day left for my annual leave. It's because it will reset in the date that I joined the company, so it does not reset in the beginning of the year, which is a little bit weird. So I have to save up for I don't know, unforeseen future what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'll keep my last 2 leave days off. Yeah. What about you? So I have more time off? Nope. No. I went to work today. I mean, by went I mean worked in front of my PC, not went to the office, but I did the work today. So I didn't take a leave or holiday for today. How about you? What about in your country? Do you have like a public holiday for Chinese New Year? Or it is not a thing? Welcome in, by the way, Destarian. Thank you for redeeming the first citizen of the stream. Hang on, I think I haven't edited. First is Destarian. Will you stream again today? They also have Captain Ozin. Welcome in. Happy Monday. And Lorako, hi. Oh, wait, what is it? BLINYMOIBLINY? What is it? What does that mean? At least the work day is over, only 4 more days until the weekend. Yay! Wow, I don't know that you're such a positive person. Oh, that's a redeemable code for Genshin, for Mora and food. That's nice. Hi Ning, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you. Lorako, how about you? Is it Monday already in your place? Here most people don't even know that Chinese New Year exists. I see. Or Lunar New Year. It's also not a thing. Is there like a... Because I'm asking out of curiosity, because in some places, even in the Western, they have these little area that they usually call a Chinatown where they sell food, Chinese foods or Chinese groceries. Is there a kind of thing in your country? Yeah, in my country though, in Indonesia, China had a very huge influence back then. During colonialism, they didn't colonize us, but they had a very huge influence in terms of trade, as well as now they still have that influence. So yeah, Chinese heritage has been a part of our history, and so that's why we also celebrate the Lunar or Chinese New Year. Yeah. Did it take a leave to have 4-day rest? That is nice. So you grind a lot of primos. Very dedicated. Very dedicated. I see. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. No stream today. Still feeling sick? Oh no. Is it because of is it the weather, or because you stayed up too late because of streaming? What happened? So feelings again, got so much to do, so hopefully you have time tomorrow. I see. Hope you feel better soon. Hi Panic, welcome in, how is you? Happy Monday. In my world, they have something they call a lantern ride. You mean in Genshin? In Liyue? Chinese people went everywhere. If you're any country outside Africa or Middle East, you'll find a sizable Chinese community. I think even in the Middle East, I'm not really sure because I've been to one country in the Middle East, but it's not Dubai, of course. It's not that huge country. I've been to Oman, and I didn't explore that much in that country. I just went to the sand dune. And so I didn't know, or I didn't notice if there's any Chinese community there, but I do believe that there is some part in the Middle East, even in Africa, perhaps in the northern Africa, I guess. It's not popular here, and we don't really have Chinatowns. I see. That is interesting. In Chinatown, they sell a lot of noodle food and dim sum. Yep. I think it's kind of, even here. And I think it's almost everyone sells dim sum. Probably what the local sells is not like the authentic dim sum anymore, but still it is. They also have like a mixed dishes, or like a fusion dishes from Chinese and local dish. So yeah. It's not that there are no Chinese immigrants here, they just don't really stick as much together and isolate from locals as they do in other countries. I see. Very interesting. I wish someday I could visit some other parts of the world as well, to see how things goes there, how it different from my country. And it's always nice to discover stuff when you travel. Even in my own country, they're like, since we're quite a huge country, we have like so different cultures and subcultures, then it could be like totally different from one another. We have like a lot of languages as well. So the national language that we speak, the official one, is Bahasa Indonesia. But we also have like this other. It's not only dialect. It's like a totally different languages. Some of them even have different letters as well. So I just love to learn things, not only behind my desk. I believe it or not, I actually enjoy to explore and touch some grass. I used to be, at the very least, I used to be a very outdoor person. But I think that happened. Something gotta change because of the pandemic, right? And somehow my body is not that used to go outside anymore. Like, if I have to spend a lot of times outside, I feel kind of how do I say it, drained and tired, fatigue. So but I really wish to someday I could explore my own country and also the around the globe as well. That would be very nice. That would be very interesting. Do they have TQ? What is that in the Chinatown? I don't know what that is, and I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. Is it a sweet cake? I see. Most Indonesians don't speak Indonesian. If you it is I think in most schools it's a how do I say it? Like, it's a must to learn Indonesian language, right, in most schools. But for I think in most areas for day-to-day conversations, they probably don't use bahasa Indonesia. But yeah. 97% most Indonesians' first language is not Indonesian. True. I think only people in big cities use Indonesian as their first language, and perhaps don't understand their mother language, or like their cultures, their subcultures, or ethnic group languages. Like me, I live in a not I don't really think my city is that big city, but it's a capital city for a state, a province anyway, so yeah. And it's kind of close to the capital city of Jakarta, and I learned about my mother language. I learned it from school, but it's the hard. It's not like a not like a daily conversation. I learned to talk in my subcultural language, which is Sundanese, when I get into high school and met new people, and most of them could talk in Sundanese, and so yeah, I just learned to converse in Sundanese when I started to converse in Sundanese when I was in high school, and up to these days, if I have friends from the same subculture group, we'll talk in Sundanese as well. Ay, Paparap, you're also Sundanese? Wait, SD sampai SMK remit terus, very relatable. That is very relatable. How do you feel when you participate in Fun Run? It's a very social event. The Fun Run that I participated a couple of days ago is just a very specific one. It is held by my office, so the participants are my coworkers, which I already know. So it's not really that draining. I mean, I think I could say that I'm an extrovert. I'm not an introvert. I don't get drained. I don't get socially drained that easily by interacting with people. But it's just my body. My body. I mean, like spiritually or emotionally, I feel fine to talk to people, even though they are strangers. It's just like, I don't know, after COVID, there are like some changes in I think in most of our body, especially if you got COVID. So yeah, we just have to maintain my energy. But the physical energy, not the mental energy or the emotional one. So yeah. You cannot read or write Japanese and can only understand every fifth word when spoken. But can you do you speak Mandarin and can read Mandarin letters? Panic. I'm sorry if I'm assuming that you're of Chinese descent, but sorry. sorry. Do you take Japanese, Jawa? I know. But yeah, I saw your profile picture, and I think you're of Chinese descent. Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm sorry if that's kind of offensive in a way. Do you take social battery recharge sometimes? I do, by talking to people. No, how do I say it? I could say that I can survive alone for a long time. I don't really have to socialize, but I also feel fine if I have to socialize, if you could understand what I mean. It's not something that it's not like a black or white to me. I could adapt. Yeah, I could just adapt to the environment. Like, people from my working place, my boss thought that I will be stressed out during the pandemic because I couldn't go to the office and socialize with the coworkers. Turns out I did just fine. It's fine by me to just stay at home 24 hours every day. I don't really have... I don't know. some people really have to socialize. Some people feel kind of drained if they are socialized. To me, I could do both. I could do both. How about you people? How about you people? I feel like most of people on the internet who are kind of active in the internet perhaps are more leaning in the introverted side instead of extroverted. I guess. I don't know. Not very good at Chinese either. You wanna learn it? Yeah, you know what? I've been I'm not a I don't know if I have like a Chinese ancestry, but my family don't really celebrate Chinese tradition. So I could say that I am not of Chinese descendant, but my mom actually. My mom been we got a raid! We got a raid! Bruno, welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry, we're just having a yapping session instead of playing the game directly. I'm sorry if you're kinda... how do I say it? If you're kinda scammed. It's not my intention, but welcome in, thank you for the raid. It's kinda early, or is it because I started the stream kinda late? But yeah, appreciate the raid. Welcome in. How are you? How is you? Happy Monday. And also happy Chinese New Year. Shout out. Okay. Bruno. How is you? How is you? Bruni? Who is Bruni? I'm so sorry. Okay. Let me give you a shout out here. Wait, it doesn't work? The shout out Bruno does not work. Wait, what happened actually? Shout out. Bruno. This should work, no? Oh, there you go. Thank God. Thank you, Bruno and Raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is Lanchi, but you can also call me Neng. I mostly stream gacha games, but every Monday I would really love to play some indie games, especially the narrative ones. And yeah, today I'm going to play Undusted to continue. I think we were on chapter 12, or chapter 2, round 12. So yeah, I'm going to go to chapter 3 and let's see if we can finish it today. But I will not try too hard to, you know, push it to finish it tonight. But yeah. What did you do? What did you do just now? No Rest for the Wicked? What is that game? What is it about? Sounds so wicked. Yeah, we were just talking about Chinese New Year and how Chinese influence in other countries. So yeah. And then yeah, we're just saying that my mom used to encourage me to learn or to take some course in Mandarin. And I actually kind of regret that I didn't do that early. Because I don't know, if I started now, I feel like perhaps it's gonna be hard for my brain to digest that. I am kind of slowing down at this age, or perhaps it's just an excuse. But yeah, staying at home is cool. Like all your yeah. That's also what I'm thinking. Like I don't feel trapped or you know, like I'm being grounded when I have to do a quarantine or stay at home during the pandemic. Like it's actually fun, and now I feel like kind of hard for me to get back to my old self, to my outdoorsy self, because I feel too comfortable, and I invested a lot in my nest here. I redecorate my room. I changed my bed into a more comfortable one. So I feel like, I don't know, there's like a very huge gravity pulling me into my bed. I don't want it. I feel like I don't want to be too far off or like too long outside, because I will miss my bed. My bed's so nice. And I even just bought a new pillow. So I could really been better sleeping. That is crazy. I just wrote one. And yeah, during that time I also invested more in sleepwears instead of daily wears when I that I wear to go outside. I just invested more in sleepwear. Chinese tradition is so expensive. That is true. That is true. Even like for the funeral, I think we have to spend a lot of money to pay respect. So yeah, if it's like 100% Chinese tradition, perhaps I think most of Indonesian and Chinese Indonesian also not following that anymore. Perhaps just in some areas, I guess, like in Sumatra, perhaps like Medan, they still have that thick and strong Chinese tradition, I guess. You'll be working in Singapore as soon as you get this job. Oh wow! Oh wow! Good luck! Good luck! It's useful to know Chinese. Yeah! Is there aunties in hawker centers down there? I thought it will help you in your career somehow. But your concern is more about the hawker. Yeah, very, yeah. Yeah, it'll be great if you learn like simple Chinese conversation. I think it will be easier if we learn like I think Singaporean Chinese also like a simple one, right? And they'll be also still understand Malay and English as well. Hi and hello, welcome in. Singapore sounds like such a cool place. Always had it on your travel list. Let's go, Dastarnyan! And if you somehow visit Singapore, please also do visit Indonesia. It's just like a one step away from Singapore. You try Chinese, you switch back to coffee and tea in Duolingo to get the name card. I see. Yeah, I haven't tried Duolingo, by the way. Well, I've never tried. My brother does, but I don't. If you have a sore throat, do you go for lohanko? Yes, of course. And also this, I forgot the name. The watermelon candy. I just happened to have it here because I did have a sore throat a couple of days ago. The watermelon frost here. Yeah. This is also a thing. And also the Ninjom Beipakwa. Lohanko has been a ritual for me before having a singing performance. And also if I feel like I'm kind of under the weather, or if I really have to get some doping or like some energy, I don't drink energy drink, I drink fufang instead. So yeah, doing good. Happy Chinese New Year to you too, Bruno. I hope you had fun streaming. My name is Sanchi. No, my name is Anchi. So it's Neng Anchi, not Sanchi. Oh, actually, is there gonna only be 3 chapters then, Bruno, in Undusted? It's an isometric Souls like from... Wait! The developer of Ori? Oh, wow. Watch some Chinese drama to help the CEO. The CEO drama. Hi, Chill. Hello, welcome, and how you doing? The Chill Gaming. No, yeah. I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? Happy Monday. Being able to wake up, spend 5 minutes in the bathroom, and just start work from bed is just so much easier than getting ready to go. I totally agree with you, Dastarnyan. I think we all kind of agree, right? I don't know if there'll be people who feel better to work from office, perhaps the boss. But to me as an employee, even though I'm an extroverted person, I still feel like it's better to work at home. Lunar New Year without lunar cake is like Idul Fitri without opor and kupat in Indonesian tradition. Lunar cake as in dodol Cina kah? As in kue keranjang kah maksudnya lunar cake? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. You two have a nice day. If you drink lohan koi, you're Chinese. What you mean? I don't think that's how it works, but okay, I guess. You will visit Indonesia if you finally get to travel to Asia. Yeah. Hopefully this year. Hopefully this year. Don't miss the signature dish on the region that you visit. True. That's also part of learning the tradition, right? By eating their signature dishes. We're playing tonight. Yeah, okay, since you ask, we're about to play Undusted, the letters from the past. We've been playing this 2 times before on the stream. And now it's gonna be our 3rd part of playing the game. So it'll be a relaxing game. I mean, gameplay wise, but story wise, kind of wrecked me on the last time I streamed this. Yeah, it kind of have like a deep story or heavy and heartfelt story, especially if you're how do I say it? If you're a family person, perhaps the topic of the game would be relatable to you. So yeah, but the gameplay it's pretty simple and relaxing. How's my dinosaur egg? I already have 3 dinos now. I think I have Blue, the Velociraptor, and then also some compies, and a T-Rex, I assume. So yeah. You like working from office? Is it because you feel more efficient if you work from office? Not gonna lie, food and the landscapes is what you're most interested in. Oh, right. I think I could be confident with our food. But for the landscape, perhaps you have to go to more remote area in Indonesia to get the landscape, to get a good landscape. Because most if you just stay in big cities, there's nothing that is very attractive or yeah. I'm gonna cry about the game. I did. I already did from the chapter 2. So I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what to expect in chapter 3, but I'm going to embrace what's gonna happen. Nevertheless, eating with hand is like eating with chopstick in the first time because it can. Oh yeah. Of course. If you don't train your fingers enough, perhaps it will be very awkward for you to eat with hands. Always get better setup. Oh, here's the thing. In my case, I don't have a dedicated workstation. I don't get a PC just for me. So if I have to go to work in the office, I have to bring my own laptop. Meanwhile, my PC is a lot better. So yeah, it's the other way around to me in my case. My home setup is better than my laptop because it's just an office. It's just a how do I say it? Just a normie's laptop, not a gaming laptop. So yeah, it just get the works done. That is. But the thing with hand is like we return to our baby time. Yeah, when you try to have a sensory play, sense everything with your fingers, with your hands, right? Hey, cat, hello, come in. How are you? Yes, we're going to continue Undusted, but I've been yapping for how many minutes? Is it almost Okay, anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. You already finished the game, right, Kat? How do you like it? In your internship, everyone gets a 243-inch monitors. Wait, remind me again, you work in IT, was it? And a 96 gigs? That is crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, of course, of course it will be very, very, very better to work from the office. Oh, finance! Wait, how you get that all stuff when you work in finance? Is it like I think the finance that you're working in is something that is more specific, like, I know, crypto. Is it? My yapping is better than the game? Oh my god, what are you saying? So should I just don't play game anymore? Should I just be a just chatting streamer? I know I'm bad at games, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding, I'm not getting offended or anything. I don't care. Even if my gameplay is bad, I don't care. You're stuck with me here. Oh, yeah, I guess it, right? Because I also work in finance and GA, but why don't I need that kind of luxury workstation? I don't feel like the need to have that big memory and also 2 monitors like that. So yeah, I just link some stuff and then yeah, crypto. You're not proud of it. I mean, for now, it's kind of hard, right? I know that it's not easy to get job to be employed, so I think anything could do for now. They must really make you open a huge spreadsheet. You cannot see the left of your left screen and the right of your screen simultaneously, or else your eyes will be like looking at a different direction, right? I can make my eyes look into the same direction, like this. Do I do it right? But I can't make it go to see different directions. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's play the game. Finally, start. Okay. Last time in chapter 2, we learned a little bit more about our past. Like we knew that our parents separated, and we stayed with our mom, and our mom have to do a full-time job, and I think the job is not what she what she cares about, or what her passion, I mean. So yeah, meanwhile we were a teenager, you know, that age when we feel like we have to chase or to how do I say it, to prove or validate who we are, when we get to learn about hobbies and feel like perhaps that hobbies is something that we have to chase. So it feels like a 2 polar opposites between us and our mom, and we felt more similarity to our dad. So yeah, and some stuff happens between us and our mom, and let's get to it. Get to know what's gonna happen next. Oh, but before we start though, let me give shoutouts first, right? Let me give shout out to the Versa citizen of the stream, which is Destarian, and I also see Captain Ozen. I'm sorry if you all lurking and I shout you out. I'm so sorry, okay? And then we also have Paparap. Paparap. And then Bruno. Let me give you another shouty. Also, Ant, do you stream? I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry for that. We also have Cat. Will you stream later, Cat? I hope I don't miss anyone. I hope I don't miss anyone. In finance, you dream Axel when you sleep at night? No, no, I don't. Different direction is for alien like skinwalker, except if the person born like that. What were we talking about? What were we talking about again? Anyways, oh yeah. So you do stream actually. Hang on, let me give you a shouty. There you go. Oh yeah, you're the one who have Zhongli as the profile picture. Okay, what she dreamed of. I think this is about our mom. Chapter 3, where the dreamed of resides. Okay, it looks like a fountain pen. Oh yeah, we knew like from our early childhood that our mom loves to write with fountain pen. So yeah. Only mom's room was left. Holding the old doorknob, I felt as if I were about to meet mom herself after all this time. Some things that we haven't learned about is whether our parents are still alive or... Her room was filled with boxes, all neatly labeled and sorted by purpose. Somehow, it seemed like she knew she wouldn't be coming back. One box in particular caught my attention. Things I couldn't throw away. This box contained many trophies that I had never seen before. Yeah, sometimes they... Oh my god, we haven't even started. We barely started, but I already feel emotional. Sometimes, even if we're like super close to our family, to our parents, there will be like some side of them that we don't know, right? And once we learn, we probably feel like, oh, they're actually stranger to us, right? Not stranger in a way, but yeah, it feel kind of, we just learn about a new stranger. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Where did she get all of this from? I really don't know anything about mom. See? No worries for the shouties, people. My pleasure. Osmanthus wine tastes the same like... Wait, what is it? What's the line again? Tastes the same as I remember. Or is it like a trophy of writing? People, be honest, can you write in cursive line? This looks exactly like the symbol I saw on the teacup. And we broke it, right? We broke the freaking teacup. And that's why our mom reacted so bad when we broke it. I think it is something that is kind of important to her, not just a teacup. This will be your bedtime story. Gotta get these shoes. You know what? I sometimes feel like if I sleep after I cry, I feel like I sleep better. Crying helps me sleep better. Yeah, the symbol here, right? Our achievement is meaningful if we can share it with our family. Or our loved ones or close ones, because not everyone have the privilege to be close to our family, right? Perhaps some found family as well. You can with effort. Whoa, what is it about? You can do what? With effort? Yes, horribly. Even the famous person like Queen of England is forgotten for 70 years of reign. You can write- oh right, a cursive- yeah, sorry, I forgot. what I asked about. With Everett, yeah, oh my god. Sometimes, actually, if I don't know if this also same in your case, but if I write in a hurry, it turned into a cursive, even though I didn't mean to write in cursive. But it's an ugly one and I can't even read it. I can't read what I wrote. Anthony, I gotta be honest with you people, I have a horrible writings. I have a horrible handwriting. Yeah, I find myself kinda... I always... yeah, it's a hard time for me to even read my own handwriting. I think there's like a stereotype of girls must have a nice or neat handwriting. It's... I'm not trying to be pick me or anything. I am not proud of it. Because I experienced difficulty to read again after a while, so yeah. Like, to me, if I want to write neatly or yeah, to write nicely, it will take a lot of time. I don't know about you all people, but when I was still in uni, laptop is not a thing. So we'll still have to write manually about the subjects. So yeah, if I try to write, yeah, there's a dilemma. Here's the dilemma. If I try to write neatly, I won't be able to write all the material or like all the topics. But if I don't write it neatly, I won't be able to read it after that. So my solution is to just try to hear or listen to the lecture instead of trying to write something down. Although I could say that it's not really a solution as well, because after the class, most definitely I'm going to forget all of the material. Oh, I'm just so glad that I don't have to go to school or university anymore. I know there are some people, like a lot of people actually want to get a better degree. Not in my case. I feel like kind of too tired to study formally anymore. Okay. Even our pet is our family. Yeah, of course, totally. Oh my god, I wish I have pet though. Like, perhaps they actually judge what we say to them, but at least they will not respond in a nasty way, you know? Like, perhaps they understand what we're saying, but I think I could say that pet could be like a very trustworthy friend or family member. Hang on. When writing for a cheat sheet, you write kind of cursive and yeah, same. It looks more like an actual words. Your writing is more curse than cursive. It's like writing trophy, like Nobel Prize. Perhaps? We still don't know. I think this is like kind of circle or like an organization. And I think soon we'll find out. Where else I could... Oh, it's something on my screen instead. There's like a... Okay. Right, let's see. Oh, it's there! Oh my god. Right before our eyes. Wait. Oh, it's here. There you go. Sir Pulitzer? Wait, is it? Hang on. Is it that symbol? Pulitzer Prize. No, I don't think so. Perhaps the equivalent in this world, perhaps. I think it's more like a writing guild or something. Dad, what's that? A trophy? Yep, I got this for winning first place in a math competition. Cool, huh? Wow, does Mom know? Well, there's no way you wouldn't show her something this cool. Of course, she knows. I bragged about it all the time. Same here. Even if when I got like a very tiny accomplishment or a tiny achievement, I will make sure everyone knows. Just like what happened a couple of stream ago when we did the Abyss and also the lunar difficulty of the Imaginative Theater. I'll definitely share it. I shared it to everyone so everyone will see, and perhaps they don't care, but yeah. But then she'd look at me with that sullen look and bring the box. The box? Adora, how about a snack? Oh, he's trying to divert our attention. Dad, don't change the subject. A trophy I had never seen before. Writing competition. First place, Lily Mayer. It has the same symbol as a teacup. Math competition gives a feather? No, it was our dad joking. It's actually for writing competition. None of your math achievements gave a fountain pen. Yeah. Our mom had a hobby with writing with fountain pen. Fountain pen, I mean. Our dad's just joking. It was our mom's. So this was the box that Dad have mentioned. I took out a few trophies and read their plates. School writing competition winner, youth short story competition excellence award. Damn. Novel contest first place, all for Lily Mayer. These accolades demonstrated how much she had achieved, and they were proof of the dream Mom once had. Damn, and we said what to her? We told her that she wouldn't understand because she doesn't have any passion or hobby. See? I knew it! I knew it that our mom would sacrifice her hobby here. Oh my god, I feel bad. She was talented enough to win all of these awards. Why didn't she pursue writing as a career? And why did she stop me from chasing my dreams so badly? One after another, thoughts endlessly flowed through my mind. Wait, okay, so perhaps it's only 16? Then alright. Bruno's right. We're near. Things were never the same after Mom threw away my cassette tape. I couldn't pretend that nothing had happened. This animosity persisted after high school, as I left home to study music at a distant university. Oh, so she actually did pursue her passion, which is music. I mean, the main character here, which is Adora. I told myself I wouldn't call her until I had succeeded. Please don't tell me that it's already too late. Back then, I believed that once I graduated university, success would easily find its way to me. However, just as Mom had warned, the world was much colder than I had thought. Words and words of praise became more and more meaningless. The further I drifted from success, the more I avoided calling Mom. Yeah, I could imagine that. I could already hear what she'd say. Kan? In Indonesia, we don't say, that's why I told you to stop. I told you it will be a waste of time. In Indonesia, we say kan. Kata gua juga apa? I wasn't ready to hear those words to my face. Even after I had to change my phone number, I couldn't bring myself to call her. After some time, I received an unexpected call from my aunt. I knew it! Mom had passed away. I thought I'd be able to call her anytime I wanted. But I didn't have the courage to. That would mean I'd have to admit that she was right all along. Damn! Oh my god, I hate it. Perhaps she'll regret this all her life. Oh my god. All my life, I've never lived far away from my family, especially my mom, for more than a month. And my family's pretty like open, or you know, we talk a lot to each other. I share everything with my mom. My mom's been always the first person that I share my thoughts with. That's why perhaps I don't really have like a close friend, but instead I always talk to my mom. And perhaps I feel like perhaps I also take that for granted, you know? Like, I always think that my parents will always stay with me together. But that's not the case, right? It's either us first or they first. Oh, but I do really hope that... I don't know, it must feel very painful to have someone that very close to you and live with you all of your time to, you know, pass away. It must be very hard to adjust to that new situation, I believe. Same, right? Yeah, like these days, because as I'm getting older, so do they, right? And sometimes I think about stuffs that I actually don't want to happen, but perhaps eventually will happen. And I wouldn't be able to imagine if that happens someday. If I could be... how do I say it? If it's just up to me, I wish that I would leave first. You know, I would be the first one who will leave. But perhaps it will also be hard for them. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, perhaps. Because it will be harder for someone who are left, right? If you're the one who passed, then that's it. But if you're the one who were left behind, it will be hard for you to have a life without them. I'm sorry, let me blow my nose first. We experience it like that if we have loving family. Yeah, that's what I say. Not all of us have that privilege to have such a loving family, you know? Not all just one person that gave impact. Liking someone or something more than anything is always stays like that if they left without Mia, oh my god. Your parents will probably be sadder seeing their child go. I don't know. I hope. It's not that I hope that they'll be sad if I'm the one who go first, but yeah, sometimes I wonder like if I die, will people be sad or they just keep moving on? But yeah, that's actually true though. It will be sadder, even more sad for a person being left by their child instead of the child being left by their parents. I saw it with my own eyes because my grandma lost her son. Her son left first. She's still here. Even though now she does not remember stuff, but when that happens, I could really feel her sadness, and it was so sudden as well, a sudden incident as well. Like she didn't prepare mentally and emotionally to be left by her son just like that. Can we roll this? Hang on. I think we'll need to use the air gun. Let me wipe it with this first. I'm not the one who can say anything about what is it? Being left by our loved ones, because I think I'm kind of lucky enough to have all my loved ones here. But I could already imagine how hard would it be. Sometimes I had that kind of dream, you know, like dream that my family member would left, and I didn't realize it. I woke up in tears, you know, and I still can feel the sadness even after we wake up and learn that it's just a dream. I couldn't imagine if it's going to happen. Oh, that sound, oh my god. Do you people still experience to type in this? Because I did. That's how old I am. They raised you with the expectation that you'll... Yeah, oh my god, that is super sad. Always have some saving in the life after die if you believe. Maybe it's selfish, but you don't want to go ever. And I also don't want them to go ever. I think the world is too interesting to stop watching. In my religion, my saving of good life is our bestie when I die. It's a sign that we still love them. My father even let me type out of line at one time. I forgot what it is, to be honest. You experience the typewriting in father's office? You used to have them at home? I think I also still have them. Not me though, it was my grandma's. She used to be a lecturer in a university, and she, when she still did her lecture, she write like for the quiz, or like for, yeah, you know, the subjects with this, and it's so nostalgic to hear that sounds. And also, how do we roll this? How do we roll this? Or did it roll? Oh, hang on. Used to spam keys and jam it for fun. Oh my god, I'd also laugh if my grandma made a mistake in the writing. She had to adjust it so it will be in the exact same place. She will use the what is it again? The white stuff, the white paint. In Indonesia we call it tip X, right? I don't know what's the English name of it. Tape something perhaps. And we got to put the right text on top of it afterwards, but we have to like adjust it so it will land in the same place. How do we roll this? Is there like a knob or something? There should be like a knob, right? You forgot which lever? I remember those days. I still can draw some face with that type of... What? What kind of talent? That is crazy. Let me try to press everything. I feel like there's supposed to be like a knob in the side. Like this, but here to, you know, roll this. On yours, the knob in the right. Right. But it's not, it does not exist here. So perhaps we can't roll it? Let's see. Yeah. I think we can't do that. Okay, let's clean the reachable part first. And we can use the duster, the air duster for the unreachable parts. Thanks, it has pockets. Thank you for the follow, Okuid. How are you doing? What a cute name. How is you? Happy Monday. It's here. Ooh, still dirty. I don't want to warp up until I get 100%. Yeah, I think that part will be kind of hard for us to use this, so let's use the air duster, I guess. Oh, so satisfying. You finished this, Paparap? In this world, they only have 11 letters. The level you press to reset that rolls. Typewriter is like your toys to impress your father. Oh, that is so sweet. All of your drawing collection is burning. Oh no! Oh no! Do you think you still have the knack of it to draw with typewriter again? Oh, I already see where this is gonna be. Like, we don't really say what we gotta read! Yumi! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hang on. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you're... we're too immersed to the story here. We're currently playing Undusted, Letters from the Past. Have you played this game, or do you know about this game? Hang on, let me give you another shouty. Welcome in, Yumi and Raiders. Hi everyone, there are so many of you. Oh my god. Hello. I'm so sorry. Hi everyone, my name is Anchi, but you can also call me Neng. I mostly stream gacha games, though I also love to play some indie narrative games, to be more exact. And yeah, we're currently playing that indie narrative games here. The name is Undusted, Letters from the Past. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if that's not clear. And yeah, I don't really want to spoil it to you, but gameplay wise it's relaxing. It feels kinda similar to unpacking in a way, but here we have to like clean up stuff, our stuff and our family stuff that holds a lot of memories on it, while also uncovering or revisiting what happened in the past, between us and I think mainly with our mother. It's not like all rose-colored pasts, of course, and that's why it feels kind of... I'm kind of teary right now. Yeah, we cried. I mean, like, at least I cried just a couple of minutes ago. Oh, but yeah, so far the game's so fun. How about you though? Yumi, I saw that you went to a was it Bali or some places? How's your, is it for holiday or for like work trip? I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. And also thank you for all the follows here. Oompa Lumpia. What a cute name. It's supposed to be Oompa Loompa, but Oompa Lumpia. Nexo Bong, Persephone in the spring. Show Nanas, Michael Kaiser, Rextron. Oh my god, thank you so much. Appreciate all the follows. Everyone, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, by the way. And also happy Chinese New Year. How was it? How was it? Hang on. Yumi Raid. Renedict Pony. I hope I say all your name right though. Excuse me if I say it wrong. Hang on, let me scroll. Hi Etcha. Hi Gregory, welcome in as well. Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh my god, pockets also from Yumi's stream. Kaito Dreamer, welcome in. Castle Whistles. Everyone, hello. Thank you so much, Yumi, for raiding here. Oh my god, really do appreciate it. And I hope you had fun on your stream just now. I think you've seen a tweet about this game. Yeah! Am I enjoying it? That depends, like, enjoying it. I think I don't know. The story, I don't really want to enjoy the story. It's kind of hard. I mean, I'm such a family topic is such a weak topic for me. It's my weak spot. So yeah, I'm actually kind of struggling emotionally here, emotional damage. But yeah, the game's that's actually a proof that the game is a good one, right? When they succeed to deliver the emotion or like the message they want to convey from through the game. So yeah, I could say that the game is a good one. The thing that you can enjoy. You did finish it in one sitting? Damn! Oh my god. Bought it during Togi anniversary sale on Steam. That's nice. I wish I can, cause the typewriter just make me remind you of your grandfather. No, and perhaps you can. I don't know. I'm not in a position to give you any what is it? Opinion or stuff, because I couldn't really understand what you feel. But I don't know. Sometimes perhaps revisiting some memory would also be good. I don't know. Stories are not needed, but still well received. Thank you. Oh my god. Cozy game? I don't know if we can still say it's a cozy game. Is it cozy if it wrecked your emotion? I don't feel cozy playing this game, but yeah, the gameplay is cozy. The gameplay is cozy and relaxing. The story is on a different side. You'd love to try this? Yes, please do, please do. Oh, I'm not really sure if they are still in on sale right now, but it's a I think in Indonesian rupiah it's below 100. So yeah, it's very affordable. It must be emotional. It is. It is. You came in the teary moment. Is it what you like actually, Gregory? Welcome in. How is you? Thank you once again, Yumi, for raiding here. Really do appreciate it. And if you want to raid and run, no worries at all, okay? Feel free, take some rest. And yeah, but if you people want to stay here and get spoiled by the story, then yeah, you're more than welcome here. You went to Bali earlier last month for a quick vacay. Let's go. That must be fun. If you cried to it, then you definitely love the game. Yeah. The game is actually immersive. Lurking, no worries. Yes, please do. Go get some rest. Thank you once again. Yeah, I also would love to catch up on your streams too. I'm sorry. Sometimes I kind of lurk, but I could really say hi. But yeah, thank you so much once again. Really appreciate your raid here. Thank you for bringing your community here. Really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you. No, I'm the one who gotta thank you. Sorry. Give me a second. I need to blow my nose again. My nose again. Okay. Okay, let's continue this. You won't be spoiled because you'll forget about it by tomorrow. That is so relatable. That is so relatable. But sometimes, if it hit too close to home, or if it really have like a very good story, or that kind of story that lingers, sometimes it will lingers too long in me. Like I played a game with a very uneasy feeling ending, and I can't stop thinking and feel uneasy for 3 months, and I really have to look for another game to distract, like a lighthearted game kind of type to forget. Because if my mind if my mind were not occupied, I will think about it again. I'll be upset again. Hi Kongomeri, welcome in. How is you? 3 months, yes. I'm such a I don't know, story and narratives and stuff like that could stay like, yeah, something that have like emotional weight could stay quite long. Anyways, let me continue this, okay? And I'm sorry if I'm a bit emotional playing this. I hope you enjoy your stay here, everyone. So, a little bit of background story. Adora is the main character. This is a reenactment of the, or like a what do you call it? Like a flashback to her past. She grew up in such a loving family, a very loving dad, a very outgoing dad, and also I think kind of reserved mom. And yeah, this game just made me realize how they're like a lot of stuff that we don't know about our parents. Perhaps our parents know a lot of stuff about us because they've been with us since day one, right? But we don't. There are a lot of our parents' past that we don't know, like what they used to like to do. What are their hobbies before they have us, you know, that kind of stuff. And yeah, we just learned that our mom actually had some passion and hobbies, but somehow have to stop because stuff that happened. You know, stuff happens, and we said mean things to her. She also said mean things to us. We hurt each other, and we decided to left home. And yeah, this is where that happened. If I don't go now, I'll be late for my flight. You have a lot of luggage. I'll drive you to the airport. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll be going now. Adora. Yeah, and we just learned that when we left and pursue our degree in what we are passionate about, which is music, our mom passed away. I think that was the last moment that we spent with our mom. Not a very good one, I must say. Come to think of it, that was the last conversation we ever had. I had left without looking back, determined to return only when I had succeeded. I wanted to prove Mom wrong, but that door I shut so firmly never opened again. I opened a small drawer at the bottom of the typewriter. Inside, oh, there's like a storage on it. Inside were sheets of paper and the attic key. Oh, we found it! The attic key is here. Most of the papers were stories that Mom had written. The rest seemed to be contracts. Among the papers were a few letters that began with a salutation. Dear Miss Lily Mayer, that's our mom. I picked up a letter that was filled with writing. Dear Miss Lily Mayer, it's been some time since I last penned a letter to you. I recall in your previous letters that you have been a fan of mine for some time now. I wanted to let you know that I read the story you sent this time as well. Oh, do you think our mom's writing like a story or a novel or a book? Please understand that I say this for your sake. I have read your works for a long time now, and they lack any aspect of exceptionality. Certainly, you could make a livelihood out of your writing, but I doubt that standard alone would be satisfactory for you. Oh, wow. Oh. I understand your desire to be a writer. However, discretion is sometimes the better part of valor. I believe that your time would be better spent in another... Oh, imagine! Imagine hearing this or reading these words of something that you were really so into, something that you're really passionate about. I truly apologize for conveying these words much too late. Oh, Louise! The one who we had our mom here in the game had the limited edition ink for fountain pen. Oh, she's... Yeah. It always feels like we as a kid want to be understood by our parents, but sometimes it's kind of hard for us to try to understand them. Like, and what I hate is why sometimes they don't want to share what they are actually thinking. Like, I don't know if it's a thing in your family, but sometimes I think it's like a common thing when your parents say that you will understand later if you grow up, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, why don't you make me understand now? I don't want it to be too late, you know. Yeah, you feel sad now. Same. Oh my god. Freak that guy. Remind you of Mother Gaza, who's seeking some profession and get hit by a mother in Gaza, right? Reading this from someone you look up to is just miserable. Yeah. People say that don't meet your hero is so real. It just they want to protect us. I know, but I feel like some things can actually be solved or will be better if we actually do say what we think. I don't know. Like a lot of story, or yeah, a lot of mission or quest in Genshin actually will be done in seconds if we just share. if the NPCs share all the stuff that they know to us, they will be like, it's easy peasy. But I guess life's not that easy. It's not life, it will be that easy, I guess. Louise was the name of Mom's favorite writer, the writer she admired, the one who might have even inspired her to pursue writing. I couldn't begin to imagine how it'd feel if someone I respected told me to give up. Yeah, and the worst thing is that we say bad stuff to our mom. Like something like you wouldn't understand because you don't have any hobby or any passion at all. And turned out she actually did, but she had to... Yeah, she got hit by this reality, which is crazy. I honestly thought though, how could I say this? I don't want to say that this scenario is actually better, because I imagine our mom had to stop pursue her passion because we are born. I would feel really, really bad if that's the case. And we did say that, you know, like. I imagine Mom opening the letter, hoping to find praise or encouragement. But the further she read, the greater the despair on her face. Yeah, right. From someone that we really look up to. Are we sniffing already? Even before we started to play the game, Cat, just now, I already feel like, oh no. You know why? Another reason why I started this stream kind of late today. I usually start the stream like at 8 p.m. right? But today I started it a little bit late, around 9 p.m. because I'm actually kind of hesitating to continue to play this game. I actually don't want to, but we have to. We have to face this, right? If a composer I admired had said the same to me, I wouldn't have been able to take it either. Yeah. I don't know, to me things that left unsaid would live forever with me. You know, the burden, the regret. Glad you did know you get to experience this. Yeah. I'm also yeah. I just wish that you could also experience it yourself, because different people would probably have different experience when they experience this themselves. Like they probably have like personal story that also kind of resonate or totally different even with this kind of story. Mine's not the same, but I can relate, and I couldn't, it's just I can already feel it if that happens to me, you know? I don't know how to handle loss, actually. Like, I feel I've been so blessed and privileged to have a comfortable life so far. Or at least I think it's comfortable. I know that there are lots of people that have it better than me, but also there are also a lot of people that have it tougher than me as well. So loss is hard, but it's a phase anyway. Yeah. I just feel like I don't feel like I will ever be ready for that. And so that's why if I could be selfish, I really wish that I'll be the one who left first. So I don't have to deal with the lost. I'm sorry. I swear to God, if I don't mute my mic and you hear all that noises, ew, it's ew. You don't want to cry too much. Are you crying as well, Pony? Can I call you Pony? Letter of the past reminds you of your time box contains some childhood mail for the future you. Oh my god, you have that like a time capsule? You break down reading past comments? What can I say? I can already imagine though. Then whenever ready, it would Mia. Let's see ya. Oh my god, I hate this. The letter of my past self is remind me of my parent who loved me, still love me when you're finding it, but all gone already. Lame. And what are we going to do with this telephone? Are we going to call mom? Who still get this phone or like experience this kind of phone? Oh my god. Can we... Ah! Oh, it's still working! Do you hear? Wait, do you think we have like numbers or something from before that perhaps we can dial? I didn't pay any attention, or perhaps I already forgot. Perhaps in some part of the story we have like numbers that we can punch into this phone. You did? Or maybe you're doing that on your parent picture when cleaning. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I could imagine that. Like, I also do that, but not to my parents' picture, because yeah, I'm lucky enough to still have both of them here. That there were time during my emo phase when I feel like everything is against me. It's me against the world, you know. Oh my god, that is so shameful. If I remember about that again. Alright, wait, tab. Oh, there's still a lot! A lot of dust and grimes that we have to brush off. As usual, let's try to clean it with brush first. The reachable part with the brush first, and then we can use the air duster for the harder parts. Can we? Okay, that's nice. Like, I kind of want to clean as much as I could with the brush first, because the air duster have the reload time or like a recharge time. We can't really freely use it, and it's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, I think it will be hard to reach that number area. Let's see. Please be strong, no, you, please be strong. I hope all of us will have that strength to face whatever hardship that we may face. Not only about loss, but also like failure. It also could be hard, right? Like just like what our mom in the game experienced. It's also hard. You couldn't imagine emo me? Hold up, get it. Can you imagine now? Can you imagine now? No. Oh, sorry. There was actually a phase in my life when I had a band with my friends. It's not an emo band though. It's more like a Japanese visual kei, if you're familiar with that term. Or like grunge or something. And every time we will have a performance, we always had like that heavy smoky eyes makeup and all black outfit. And we felt so cool during that time. I don't know. I don't know what we were thinking though. Oh, it's really hard to clean all of this. Okay. We can. We just have to be patient. See that color indicator? Life's hard, true. But life's also good. Just like the bread. And also the control is harder. Like, we can't really move it fast like we move the brush once we activate it. So we really have to be precise or be patient. Okay, there are still some stuff here. Fully charged. Why? Should be able to clean that one. Why? It's not in a correct angle? Ah, okay. Just be patient. Oh, perhaps we can zoom. First, we have to do it from the side. Nice. Yeah, if I really want to be a perfectionist. Ah! Okay, let's just wait. Let's just wait a bit. Nice, nice. Seems like, oh, we still have some spot in there. Here. Okay. Oh, shoot! I misclicked it. Ew! There's still some here as well. Oh gosh, this is hard! And it will be hard to 100% this one. I just hope the game is not that strict. Ew. Yeah, I think that's the spot that left though. Wait, we can... How do we do it? Ah, here, like this. Huh, how do I reach you? Like this? Nope. It won't work. Jeez, people! I hate it. I don't feel like the percentage so is... Will be better if we zoom even more. Yo, no way. Why is this so hard? Or is it actually better if we zoom out? This will take a while. I'm sorry, everyone. Just trying my best to reach 100% cleaning. Yeah, it doesn't... Oh my god. Why is it so hard? I mean, we actually can wrap up even though we don't reach 100% cleaning, but... I want to reach 100%. See, it's not moving! Bro, what? Is that like outer area? Like 69% is still a long way to go. I thought this would be like around 68 at least. Bro, it's generally not moving. Do we still have some part left in here? Or do we have to... Okay, hang on. Can we? Oh! Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Yo, what? Okay. Okay. Easy. And I feel a little bit cokey here. Suddenly I feel this is easy. This is actually easy. Okay, but what about this part though? I'm sorry. I didn't think about it that way. Alright, I think this button's good. What about these buttons? Can we... Oh! Look at that! Yo, wait. Can we... Oh, wait. When we grab it, will it stop? That explains why they're still like 96%. What? Why you stop? Yo, what? Let me... Here you go. Here you go. Hey! Hey! That's not how it works, right? Oh! Bro, hang on. I think I kind of break the game. Stop right there. No move. No! I say don't move. I'm getting emotional, but in a different way. Oh yeah, we actually haven't been able to wrap up. Oh, finally! Gotcha, auntie. What you mean? I turned it the wrong way. I'm actually old enough. Wait, actually, to be honest, it wasn't the I experienced the rotary one, but the one that our family owned was not the rotary one. It's the punching one, but in this kind of fashion. So it's like a little bit modern, I guess. But I know, but I know and experience that as well. Anger isn't an emotion, true. And I'm such a emotional person. I cry easily. I love easily. I get angry easily. Yeah. The rotary phone was kind of weird because you can rotate it all 360 degrees, and will it still count if you like start from 2 and then go back to 2? Does that still count as 2? Oh, call recorded on February 19th. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, did Mama actually... Oh no, we changed our phone number! No. She actually called us and actually asked for our help. This is so bad. I thought we already passed the worst time. The worst pass, but actually no. Oh no! She must feel very bad. How to undo this? Do you think our mom would understand what happened right then? Can we talk to her? Oh shit. Oh, she actually called our aunt. Okay, it will be so bad if she actually called for our help. But also feel kind of sad that she said that she doesn't have anyone else. Does that mean that she didn't consider us to help her? Oh my god. This is such an example of worst thing happening in the worst timing, you know. Oh, this is gonna be so... Why human have to experience this kind of stuff? Sometimes I feel like we as human feel like we always say that we are greater than any other living things, living beings, because we could think and feel, but sometimes I feel like it's could also be too... Sometimes I feel like it actually complicate things. Oh, by calling a specific date, you can hear recordings from that day? Can we? How to do that though? That was from 19, so 2 days ago we're 17? Wait! Reset! No. How do we punch 1, people? How do we dial 1? How do we... This is a record one, right? Calling a specific date. How do we punch 17 February? This game sucks, I know, right? Regret always comes later. True. This game blows the dust. Yeah, I think this is the Easter egg, right? No way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, what? Actually, the opposite. Hang on. But if I want to get 1, if I want to dial 1, do we start from here? Like this. 1? Start at 1 here. I couldn't, it's stuck. Oh wait! It worked? Oh shit, is it? Hang on. I have a battery finger. Wait! No? What did he punch? Reset. Okay. Guys, how do I do this? I want to punch 1 and 7. Is it like this? 2 February 217. But how do I do 2? Is that 2? 1. 7.
녹음된 음성입니다.
Oh, the developer is Korean.
아돌아, 엄마야. 많이 바쁜 것 같아서 메시지 남겨. 잘 지내고 있니? 어디 아픈 데는 없고? 다른 건 아니고 네 방 창가의 레몬나무에 꽃이 피었어. 아주 조금만 창문을 열어도 좋은 레몬 향기가 난단다. 네가 레몬을 참 좋아했었잖아. 그래서
She's still
생각나서 전화했어.
find it hard to say what she want to say as well.
아무리 바빠도 끼니는 꼭 챙기고 늘 건강하렴. 보고 싶구나.
She couldn't even say that she needs us, right? No, there's no 8? Why there's no 8? I think that's how the developers say that, you know, max is 17 February, okay? Don't try. Don't even try. Is there any day or date that we can dial? Hi Pom Pom, hello Agamin, how are you doing? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to greet you in this situation. Yes, happy Chinese New Year to you too. Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot to mute. No 8, but there's 6 and 7. 6, 7. You're crying while playing Artipia. Of course, it's only fair if you also cry with me. So not only me, okay? Pop it up, tell me, is there any date that we can dial again? Beside February 17? Since there is no 8, I thought she were going to call us only that one day. I hate this game. The call was between Mom and my aunt. From her voice and coughing, I could hear how difficult it was for Mom to talk. After I left home, my pride and drive to prove myself held me back from contacting Mom. All this time, I never once thought about how Mom must have felt. I didn't think that she would regret what she had done, nor did I know that she had called me. If I had just called her when I changed my number. Oh, there's still chapter 4? Oh, okay, only this one item to the attic, right? The key to the attic. Being sad about regretting your past was an achievement. I don't want to get that kind of achievement. As I looked at the old attic key that I found in Mom's typewriter, it reminded me of the excuse that brought me back home, finding my aunt's necklace. Maybe she knew everything and sent me here on purpose. I held the rusted key in my hand. It felt cold and hard, but somehow also warm. As I cleaned the key, Mom and Auntie's conversation continued. Oh, just stop! Stop! It's enough! Oh, back to only brush. This magic brush that can clean rust. Not only dust, but also rust. Unrusting. I hope it's I feel like it's kind of symbolism as well, you know. Like we're trying to undusting our heart, our past. The cleansing, the purifying. Let me zoom. Key actually kind of starting to be a lost art, you know? Intricate key like this. Because these days some houses don't have this kind of key anymore. We can just unlock the key with typing a number or swipe the card, scan the card. You welcome this change? Change it from this type of key to just putting code number or scan card? Keys are too easy to pick, yeah, true though. True though. And it's also easy to get lost. But if it's like a pin number, we would really have to have something physical. We just need our memory. Yeah, I think our aunt actually just want to show us something instead of asking us to find her necklace. Here we go. No. The recording ended with a violent call from Mom. I was left stunned, my heart painfully heavy. After some time, I collected myself and headed to the attic with the key in tow. The attic had always been Mom's private space. When I snuck in as a child, it looked more like a storage room than somewhere fun, so I often wondered why Mom liked using it. I don't think I'm ready for this. As if to answer that question from my childhood, I found an old desk and chair in one corner of the room. On the desk laid a necklace and a dusty journal with an all too familiar name. If I never came back to this house and cleaned it, if I had left those mementos undisturbed beneath dust, I would never learned about Mom's true feelings. I had a feeling that this diary had been waiting here all this time, just for me. I carefully brushed away the thick dust and opened it. Just like what we're experiencing right now, right? Through all the stuff, through all our mom's stuff, we also kind of experience what our mom felt at those days in the past. Tape. She actually kept it. Oh my god! She made the lyric to our song? Damn, I hate it. Oh my god. What a game! I mean, I think I it's more like what a I don't know. It's a oh, the song. Let's hear this first, I guess.
What can I do to hear them sing? Would you walk through me those wide, or search through lonely streets?
Thank you for the hydrate, cat.
If there's any chance to see them once again.
All the stuff that we cleaned. Toge mentioned Toge mentioned cuy. You're so good, cat. Like I said, I couldn't imagine how the experience, how people with other experience experiencing this game, you know.
If you have some time to see me once again, looking above your eyes, then
You'll never look at your family drink it all the same again. Yeah, I think everything has a story, right? And there are also stuff that they thrown away as well. Third time now you cry to this game. You played it yourself. You probably watch Cat stream and hear the lonely not served to right. And I don't want to. I actually don't want to experience this again. As good as the story is, but I just want to experience it once, please. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this game. Oh, look at it! Oh shit! Why? Crazy. Is this their first game? Oh no, our mom's here with us. I just got. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. What a game, what an experience. It's kind of like a two polar opposites to have such a cozy and relaxing gameplay, but a heavy and deep story, emotional story, you know. I don't know. It's to me it's kind of like a weird experience, like experiencing the story and then try to cleaning up. When I feel like kind of calm down after cleaning up, they give us the chunk of the story again, and I feel like kind of heavy again. Ooh, and it's always like another hit after another. And yeah, again, I could only say that a family theme such a my weak spot. It's always get me. And yeah, it kind of made me realize something again. As I told earlier when I played the game, that we probably not really know or understand our parents, and how do I want to say this? There were probably times that we feel like our parents don't understand us, or we felt misunderstood. But this is what I say to my friend when they how do I say it? Share their frustration with their parents. And yeah, I told them that to be, I don't know, like to be also kind and easy to them, because this is also their first time to be a parent as well. Perhaps they don't know how to be a good parent. And yeah, we can only learn from each other how to be a good person, how to be a good kid, how to be a good parent. And that could only happen if we have the, how do I say it? Have the chance or opportunity to share what we think about each other. Like, communication is always, yeah, I think this is such a cliche thing to say, but try to communicate is something that is important in any kind of relationship, not only in lover relationship, but also parents to kid relationship as well. And sometimes, or most of the time, we get more easily irritated if we how do I say it? If we interact with our closest family member, because we have this expectation perhaps that they should be the one who understand us the most, but they will be also the one who hurt us the most. And also, I don't know about you guys, but in my experience, I always feel like I could show the worst side of me to them as well, and I don't know if it's a good thing or not, because I know that worst side could hurt them as well. Like, I could be so totally angry and upset to them, and also show my vulnerability, stuff that I probably don't feel comfortable to show to a stranger or not my family members. But yeah, then again, it also could hurt them in a way. I just hope that they have a they could understand that I mean no harm to them, and that's also what I kind of want to do for them as well. I don't know what was I talking about. But yeah, anyway, about the game itself, story, and also the narrative, the delivery of the story, such a 100/10, I could say. The artwork as well, I really love the key artwork like this one, and also the in-game artwork, which is like a 3D pixel art. It could be like a easier to find the dirty part, but also could be hard as well at the same time to have it in a 3D pixelated art. And then the sound design. The sound design is also very good and very, how do I say it? Very supporting the immersiveness, the experience, like the cleaning sound, the random sound when we touch the thing with different tools as well. And yeah, it really gives me the immersiveness, as if I really clean, and also the satisfaction when you can be able to 100% clean all the stuff. So yeah, overall it's such a 10 for 10 experience that I don't want to experience twice, sadly. Because just like Bruno say that it's his third time experiencing this same story, but still got him. And yeah, I know better than anyone that this also would be yeah, what got me. Like, I don't know, perhaps even if we talk about this, not really playing the game also could get me. So yeah. What do you think, guys? What do you think about the game? I don't know if it's a good thing or yeah. This is the double side of playing narrative games on the stream. Like I always want to share the experience with you all, but the downside is you wouldn't experience the how do I say it? Like you would be spoiled of the narrative of the story, right? But I really still do hope that you will try it out yourself and experience it in your own point of view, because it could be really totally different experience. And I'll give you the link here. Hang on a sec. Where is it? Oh. We'll give you the link. Oh my god. There you go. Please do check it out. Did you have to do that, Toge? To be fair though, I don't think Toge is the one who made this execution of the game. Toge is just a publisher, if I remember correctly, and the developer is the 5 Minute Lab, right? And I think all of the stuff here are by them, by 5 Minute Lab, but still, yeah. You're wondering about the dad's lore? Yeah. I think they kind of said it implicitly in the game that they separated, right? So I thought at first our dad passed away first, and so it left. We were left with our mom, but I guess they were separated. But I'm not sure. Perhaps after that we also lost our dad. Perhaps. I'm not really sure. You remember how you liked the story of Grave of Fireflies but you just want to watch it? Well, yeah. Oh my god, same! Stuff that's so good, but I just want to experience it once. Like, no thank you. It's totally different with Jurassic Park, you know? I always want to experience the excitement again and again. I'll never get bored to it, but stuff like the heavy stuff and emotional stuff like the Graveyard of the Fireflies, and then what else? Oh my god, I don't want to experience it twice. Once is already too much. Once is already like super enough. By the way, not Brat Kartoffel, welcome in. Wait, Brat Kartoffel. I'm sorry. My eyes kind of blurry. Welcome in. I'm sorry I couldn't say hi to you. If you're still here, how are you? Welcome in. We were playing Undusted, Letters from the Past. Etcha, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome again, I mean. Pockets, you're at work while you're crying. Oh no. People. So sorry if this is also like triggered you in a way or make you feel emotional, but I do hope that's still a good experience. It kind of does, yeah, because you kind of think about what happened knowing what will happen kind of thing. It does get harder each time we experience the story. Also intertwining your experience and also feeling other people's experience. Yeah, oh my god. Little detail, the menu changes after the game ends. The menu as in the mother figure behind us, or is there other stuff as well? Congrats on finishing the game. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Yeah, congrats to you too. To finishing the game. I couldn't imagine other people's experience with this game though. It's kind of heavy, it is. Begin to think the cleaning part is like a pause for us to contemplate about the story. I in a way, I feel like that as well. But the last one, I feel like I said earlier, I feel like it's like a closure, or like this is us cleansing our self, our emotion, and our regret, our past, you know. I really felt it that way when I undusting the key, the attic key, because the music's different, and then we kind of know most of the part of the story, and you know, like in the acceptance stage already. Yeah, but still though, once I reached that point of reading our mom's letter for us, and also knowing that she wrote the lyrics to our song, sometimes I really wish that people could lead a happy and fulfilling and content life, even to like a random strangers on the road as well, like to a parking guy, or like old man selling some water, you know. Like, if I could, I really want to help them in a way that they would really need, like perhaps buying all their stuff or giving some money to them, but I couldn't. So I could only pray to them. Sometimes I really do that when I passed people on the road, and then I can't really do stuff for them. I just say to myself like, oh dear God, please bless their life, because I really, yeah, I don't know, perhaps their lives actually even more blessed than mine. Like, you know, some people don't really the how do I say it? The success, the definition of success for, or like happiness for people are different from each other, right? And perhaps they actually living a content and happy life, even better than mine. We'll never know, but yeah, still, I just wish that people could live a happy life. Ayo Ark, hello, welcome in. Yeah, we just finished the game. How are you though? How are you? Happy Monday. This is what narrative game developers always wanted. Made streamers cry. Made people who play it feel the emotion, right? And yeah, as I always say, the game did a good job if they could convey the message, or yeah, the story that they want to tell the player through the game. And I feel like in that case, most of indie games are better in conveying that, because I don't know. Perhaps it's just my preferences, but yeah. Happy Monday, and also happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Oh my god. So yeah, people, we finished this. We beat Undusted! Back to back, the indie narrative games that we play are so emotional. Before this, we played the 1998, right? And it also wrecked me. This one also got me. Man, what's gonna be our next indie game to play on stream? Do you have any suggestion? I actually have a lot in my library already. Oh my god, some of them also games that I couldn't really say sponsored by. I got the key for free, so probably I will try to continue or play indie games that I got first. Wait, there are actually some indie games that I haven't continued, which is the what is it again? Hang on. The Twinkle Bee, and then yeah, perhaps for Twinkle Bee I could really it's more like a in a light-hearted way. There's not really a heavy narrative to it, more like a just enjoy your time there. And then Fruit Bus, damn, Fruit Bus. Okay, Fruit Bus, Twinkle Bee, and then what else? A lot of games that I already started but I haven't finished. Damn. Go Town as well. I don't know if Go Town will have a endings, or will it be like a continuous game. Sedap juga belum. Sedap, a culinary adventure. So to speak. Damn, that's a lot actually. Jeez. Okay. Let's see what or if you have a recommendation for a indie game, preferably not a horror one. Let me know, okay? So probably I can take a look at it and play it on stream. And yeah, I also want to do other stuff beside Genshin or gacha games and indie games. Like I told you guys, I love to play RPGs, and we actually started the campaign for Metaforia Fantasio, but I haven't get a chance to touch that again. Though, as much as I want to continue that, I kind of want to play other game first, and it's a retro one. Actually, someone already mentioned that on Discord. So yeah, I just bought the game mentioned on our Discord server. I'm not really sure if I have the courage and also the skill to play it. It's an old game. It is just ported to PC on Steam, to be precise. So the theme, I love the theme. But the gameplay, I'm not really sure, because it's actually horror survival, and I know that I'm so bad at horror and survival. But I'll give it a try first. If somehow I feel like I couldn't, I probably going to continue it on stream and just continue Metaphor instead. Or other game. Like I also want to play Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I know that we have, I'm not sure, but I think we still have get it for free from Xbox PC Game Pass, right? And then what else? Yeah, actually tons of games that I want to play on stream to you guys, trust me. It's just, I don't know, my time and my energy is kind of limited. Dino Crisis, yes it is! Yes it is! Done and dusted, true. Done and dusted, and I don't want to touch it anymore. Another tearjerker? Do you have a recommendation? For... I don't know. I feel like kind of perhaps for after this, I need a little breather, I need a little break, so perhaps something that's more lighthearted or light theme. Not something with like heavy or emotional feelings, perhaps. Have you finished what? What is this cough? But the gachas RPG is through. You recommend Warframe? Oh, I think I'll be very bad at the gameplay. If you think it could be done with Onga Bonga, Perhaps I could give it a try. But yeah, Bruno guessed it right. I just broke the Dino Crisis and Dino Crisis 2. I love dinos. And I watched my cousin play Dino Crisis back then. And I don't know if I could. I think I don't really remember the story. I just remember some scene, some scary scenes there. But yeah, looking forward to play it on stream. Buffering, is it? Oh no, not again. Not again, please, no. Never mind, back. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know, like these past few months, actually my eyes be kind of bad. So yeah. Alright though, people, I think that's gonna be all for tonight's stream. But I would really love to raid a friend. Hang on a sec, let me see first. Who should I raid? Oh, Reanimal! I also want to play Reanimal! If Kat's still here, are you still interested to play Reanimal together? I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea there, because I probably gonna be a burden in the gameplay, but if you're still interested, please let me know. Yeah, the thing is, there's also a single player mode on that, so you don't really have to do it in the co-op mode, which is cool, giving us some option. But yeah, hang on. Guys, do you have any recommendation? Who should we rate? Oh, you know what? Let's see if someone's currently playing the game as well. Although it's not that I want to experience or see the story again. Oh no, only me for today. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. I mean, I'm kind of open to rate someone new, to get a new friend, but hang on a sec. Please stay with me. Stay with me. Or should we rate someone who's currently playing Reanimal? Okay, so here's on my following list. Genshin Impact, of course, and then Sunhaven. I don't know what game is that. Is it a cozy game as well? I think it is. Internet cepat buat apa? Exactly. Thank you, Papa Rap, also for the points. Thank you, appreciate that a lot. Hang on, Helldivers, or should we rate someone who's currently playing Helldivers? Or just chatting? Oh, hang on. Let me check real quick. Hang on. Okay. I think I'm going to rate this person who's currently playing the Archon Quest of Genshin Impact, the Dotore one. Should we rate there? Let me give you the right message there. This is for the followers, this one's for the subscribers. Please copy and paste it on our target rate here. Hang on. Wait. It's this one. Oh, wait. Wrong. Sorry, that one, okay? That's the target raid in case the raid does not work. I'm going to start the raid. We're going to raid our new friend Omi Louie. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce their name, but let's go there and hype up their stream. Currently playing the Archon Quest. Starting the raid. Thank you everyone once again for hanging out today. I'm so sorry if my emotion get the better of me during the stream, but I hope you still enjoy the stream as much as I did. And yeah, looking forward to play more of indie games again every Monday, so we can have this Indie Monday program back to life again. And yeah, hope to see you on the next stream, probably with more Genshin. In the meantime, please take care and have a happy Chinese New Year, happy Lantern Ride to you all. Be seeing you. Bye bye.